Hi everybody, welcome to the Beauty Outcast. My name is Camille, and on this channel we are the style icons and never the fashion victims. Today's episode is going to be a continuation from the fashion weeks, from Fashion Month, September Fashion Month. And this episode will have a mix and blend of Milan and Paris. We're just going to be going through and I'm pulling out my fave looks of the collection, of the runway collection, as well as pinpointing what I believe will be some of the silhouettes, the key silhouettes of the season. Spring, summer 25, but also the silhouettes that can also be inclusive of autumn, winter 24. I have my trusty laptop here. And let's start off with my favorite show of Milan, the Attico, which has surprised me because I'm a die-hard Versace, Bottega, Dolce, the list goes on, fan, and still am. But for me, their collection really stood out because it is encompassing of all the Attico's ethos, the streetwear glamour vibe that they exude and present to us, and that we seem to be lapping up. And this collection did this and more. And I've seen some key silhouettes like look 2, look 10, look 15, look 20, look 27, look 34 are all key silhouettes for now and into spring summer 25, because they've made it glamorously wearable, so wearable. You know, you've got the long skirts and maybe the cargos. They've reinvented their cargos, if not so much the obvious sort of patch pockets in the same way. They've been cut at an angle, and you'll see from the pictures, and strips of fabric. So they've made the cargos even more interesting, and in a way that I would gladly rock. I love what these girls are doing. I really do. The shimmer, they're using plumes for some of their looks to infuse the showgirl vibe. But this collection, there's something for everybody. Something for the street glamour, the sheer glamour, straight out glamour, no chaser. And the colors are so spring summer, which is what I'm loving. These seafoam blues, greens, pale silvers. Oh, the softest of pinks that kind of more lean into the salmony yellows, greens. Just so much spring summer in this collection, which I'm also loving. It's actually literal spring summer. We do have an ombre grey and black coat that speaks to winter, but there's no overload of that. This collection, top tier, love it, love it, love it. It's youthful, but for all generations. It's super modern, and there's so many timeless classics in this collection that I'm loving. There's so many pieces in this collection that I would love to wear and would wear. But yeah, Attico, I had to start off strong. My fave runway show and spring summer 2025 ready to wear collection. What's next? Versace. Versace, Versace, Versace. That's next. This was another super spring summer collection, and quite surprisingly modest for Versace. You had flashes of the metallics and the sort of, the bling glam that they do so well, but it's a very, very kind of pastel-y, green, pale green, yellow, floral. Soft florals played a big part in this collection. The mid browns with the mauves was just stunning on the catwalk. Not as easy to wear for a lot of people, but for those who can pull it off, yeah. Then we had these beautiful metallic, like bold sequined but flat sequined dresses that supermodel Anokai just rocked. Love that. Love that. For me, that was the look of the runway. And Mrs. Versace also paired that sequin skirt with just kind of a light top. The sequins with the light top. Love that. Bodice. So she mixed and matched the kind of bold and the subtle, which I really like. Not my most favorite of Versace collections, but I'm sure a very wearable and sellable collection for the brand. And I have to just also I will always give Versace props. Not one, because they did so much for my career working with them, and so I'm forever indebted, and will always big up Versace, and I will always be a cheerleader for them, because the Maison itself is a wonderful place. Open, warm, just inviting and welcoming space that I will never forget. So yeah, Versace is iconic within itself. Yes, this collection for me wasn't the most exciting, but it was still great. It's still Versace. It's still doing what it needs to do. So yes, that's 2 collections from Milan Fashion Week. Let's see what's up next. Bottega Veneta, Spring Summer 2025. This collection speaks to, I believe, the modern high flyer woman. There was a lot of real corporate looks, a lot of shirts, deconstructed skirts that were tailored in such a unique asymmetrical way, which I loved. The coat, the cream coat, it's just giving CEO of a luxury brand or CEO of a hedge fund, but a woman, There were some key pieces that I really loved. The menswear looks not so much. I think this collection, it has to be seen on different people for us to really get it. I think on the runway, there was a lot of different things going on, but I wasn't quite sure what the overarching message was. So the clear message I got was this is a very corporate look collection, high fashion corporate look. But then they incorporate the flannel shirts, for the men and the women. And it's like, I don't know. And then these ruffled printed dresses. I'm not too sure about those. But yeah, not my favorite from Bottega, but I'm sure the bags will not let us down. No way. But yeah, I haven't got much else to say about this collection. I quite like the two-tone ombre kind of summer vibe knitwear pieces. I think they're quite cute. The fluffy pink coat's quite cute. But yeah, not much to write home about, but still obviously a great sellable collection, but nothing that I would say, oh my God, I need to have, blah, blah, blah. It's a must-own piece. No. The bags are the winners of late, and I think will continue to be for spring, summer 2025. So yes, that's Bottega Veneta. Moving on to Paris. Gonna get the energy up for Paris because, like I said, Milan's always been my favorite fashion week, but this season Paris has down. Let's start with Saint Laurent. These, if you had to look twice to basically Anthony Vaccarello put the A into androgyny. These masculine looks on the women, the female models, were just amazing. So Mr. Yves Saint Laurent himself, this is how he used to dress. And, you know, it's just taking you back to the heydays of just suits that stood out. Such a wonderful, wonderful entry into this collection, because they started the runway with the suits and the women in suits. And, you know, supermodel Bella Hadid is back on the runway. And she just strutted confidently, as did all the models. The thing about Saint Laurent, their production is top tier. From the camera work, the DOP is insane. The camera work is just phenomenal, much less the set design. Everything about Saint Laurent is 10 out of 10. So moving on from the suiting extravaganza that came down the runway, we go into my silhouette, and this will be a key silhouette that we can all do, but this is something that I've done and I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to upgrade it and elevate it in the way that Anthony Vaccarello has here. You see the flowy floor length sort of bohemian dresses and skirts, and then paired with just kind of like either just a really cool jacket, but be it oversized, be it just floppy, whatever it is phenomenal. Phenomenal. That leather jacket, the statement earrings, that lime green with the black, oh, just divine. The brown blouson, because it's like a blouson jacket. But I'm loving this silhouette. It's so wearable for whether you're short, tall, large, small. Anyone can rock this. If you just get the proportions right, it's the perfect silhouette for spring, summer. And imagine doing this with a polar neck for autumn, winter, or even just, you know, a high neck. It's fine. Because he's really, out of these blouses, he's really given a deep, 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 ultra deep V for these looks. And some real statement necklaces. Love. Oh, this excites me. This enlivens me, this collection. And then he's going back to these glamorous, metallic, kind of short bolero, but boxy jackets, bolero style boxy jackets, that I can just shut my eyes and I think about Katushka, that famous supermodel. This is just her. I just picture her in these looks. And the vibrant colorways, the orange, the blues, the greens, the reds. It's phenomenal. But definitely this was, you know, YSL Katushka inspired. May she rest in peace. What a supermodel. Anthony Vaccarello, his genius is there for us all to see. You know, and I had the pleasure of working under him when he was with Versace and designing Versace. So Versace was the label he designed along with his own before he moved on to Saint Laurent, and it's just been up and up ever since. I witnessed his greatness back then. So yeah, love Saint Laurent Spring Summer 2025. However elaborate, however, you know, retro, it's the modernity and the wearability. We can all find something in this look. But that key flowy skirt and jacket silhouette is for us all. Slouchy suit, you can do that too. Love, love, love. Oh, love. Okay, another wow collection. So Balmain Spring Summer 2025 ready to wear feels like, looks like couture to me. Look at these designs. Just look at these beautiful, elaborate, detailed. The workmanship here is phenomenal for ready to wear collections. So phenomenal. Olivier's still doing, the kind of what I call the Spock shoulders. Love this collection. And look, he's put all ages of models down the runway. And every single woman looks amazing. Amazing. Look at this metallic bodice. Stunning. It's red. Like, this is just so beautiful. And then the skirts with the imprinted faces. And then this red look. It's like a blazer and a blouse all in one. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Just look at the workmanship. It's just wow. The encrusted faces. Love this look. Look at this. Stunning. What a dress. Oh, what a dress. What a collection. So that was Balmain 2025. Amazing. Couture-like, ready-to-wear collection. Loved every piece of it. On to Dries van Noten, but without the Dries. This collection, this Spring Summer 2025 collection, was designed by the Antwerp design team. And they did not disappoint. They did not. This collection is signature Dries, beautiful colorways, so many different colorways to play with for Spring Summer 2025. It's just such a great, versatile, diverse collection. Look, I'm just going to put up pictures for you to see. It's just something for everybody. Light, flowy, easy breezy, and the colors, that the way that they've interpreted the color clashes is so beautiful. Beautiful. Look how they've done that green and orange. Love that. Look at that column dress, that green column dress. Oh, love. Look how they've mixed the purple with the kind of hot pink jacket. Like the way they put colors together is just, and then you've just got the bronze and the browns and the sort of dark golds and the greens, all variations of green, all variations of pinks and reds. And it's a real true to the season collection. This is true to spring summer, right? And also perfect for layering for the other seasons. So perfect. I can see it. The embellishments, the lace, the silks, it's fantastic. They've done a great job. Love, love, love. So many wearable pieces, so many key pieces to take away for our styling pleasure. Dries van Noten 2025. Last but not least, we have Schiaparelli. Daniel Roseberry, yes. In this season, he speaks to a couture sensibility. This is his own words, a couture sensibility, but with a comfortable ease of wear. So in many aspects, it's a toned down, more ready to wear friendly collection, but still the architectural brilliance and shapes and 3D nature still comes through. This zebra suit, stand out. This cape jacket with the shorts, or is that a skirt? I love this so much. but you're going to see this cape, this silhouette we're going to see interpreted on the high street, and it's easy to do so. Doesn't feel very spring summer, it feels more like autumn winter, but who cares? It's going to look great, especially if it's in the lightest of fabrics. And if you live in places like London or the UK, you get many season in one day, 1 week, you know, throughout. Sometimes you just can't tell what season you're in. And these beautiful cowl jackets, stunning. The metallic shift maxi dress. This denim. Look at this denim. Stunning. The knitwear trim. Love that. Love, love, love. And the zebra print accents. We're loving that. So beautiful. This dress, this black and white dress, is just beautiful. We can just see somebody on the red carpet in that. And Adriana Lima has made her comeback. Good for her. Good for her. She's in look 5 there. But look 2 is a beautiful look. If you've got the right body, look 2 look phenomenal. But yeah, mainly reds, black and whites, neutrals, and I put some additional metallic blues, turquoises I should say more so, and then a touch of black. But I love this collection, you know, it's yes, it's not as avant-garde, but it has the feel of that couture avant-garde. He hasn't totally left it by the wayside. It's still very much present in his designs. I think the seasons, all of these collections, I think the goal is in this market, in this economy, in this times that we're living in, I think that even the luxury designers are thinking, how can we make this more sellable? How can we make these more wearable? How can we make this more palatable to a wider audience, a wider clientele? And I see it, you know, so some people might say, oh, these collections are a lot more boring, but they're not. It's business. On the face of it, they do seem to be toned down, but it's for good reason. It's the times we're living in. It's trying to reach a broader client base. It's trying to sell more product, sell more clothes to the high net worth individuals that can afford the looks in abundance. Not people like me who can get the odd thing that doesn't do a dent. They need the people that really have money who can spend. And so every industry is being affected by the times that we're living in. And luxury fashion is no exception. So even the biggest names. So to me, these collections were great. They were still works of art. They were still very ready to wear. And that's what the collections are meant to be, ready to wear. So there has to be some sort of comfortability and ease to wear it. I'm excited to just recreate some of these silhouettes. I'm really excited. I'm going to see what I can do, pull out in my collection, in my archive, my own archive, and see what I can, what I can make work, and maybe recreate some of these looks for you guys. But I loved Milan. I will always love Milan, and I'm missing Milan because I haven't been, it's the longest I haven't been. I haven't been to Milan in nearly a year, which is unheard of since 2010. But I'll be going there soon, definitely before the year's out, just to see my Milan family and stuff. But the real standout show this season was Paris. Paris. There's so many more designers I could speak about and collections I could speak about. I didn't want this to be too long, but I just wanted to showcase, pull out a few. But there was a lot more that I loved. So on that note, thank you so, so much for watching the Beauty Outkast. Remember, we have to kind of dig deep, shuffle our wardrobes and pull out the aces. And we're just trying to secure those aces, find those aces in our wardrobes, so to speak. And it's only when we haven't got them, a certain type of ace that we need, then we go out and get them. Because we have to be more responsible. We have to be more sustainable. There's such, the landfill of clothing is horrendous. You know what you've got in your own homes. Imagine that in every house, in every home, in every bedroom. So let's try and do our bit. You know, we've got the love of fashion, but let's try and be more responsible within that. But once again, thank you for watching the Beauty Outkast. You're more than welcome to come again. I'd love to see you here again. This is a hobby that has become my therapy and I'm loving every minute of it. So join me, join me, join me. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.